Hey, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today we are going to open and make 2 more of my Hello Kitty balls. So with that, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to open up both of these and then we will get started making them. Why yes, this is the exact clip from the last video of me assembling the ball because I only recorded myself doing it one time, and of course it was with the little awning paper that already had a dent in it, so perfect. So here we have the donuts and the cream soda, and that's what I'll be making today. I feel like this cream soda is definitely one of the better drinks that Miniverse has done, in my opinion, because they're not my favorite. Look at these ice creams. They're the most adorable thing I've ever seen. I immediately had to make a mold of them. And looking at the instructions, it literally just says add resin, add ice, and then top it with some ice cream and a straw. It doesn't even show adding the cherries. The image seems to show one on top and that's about it. Pry this straw out of here. Another adorable piece. If you notice, I'm trying to not say cute, but apparently I can only say adorable. And these tiny little Hello Kitty head ice. And again, you can't really tell what they are once they're in there. They just look like little spheres. And I didn't feel like I was running out of resin with this one. A lot of the beverages, I have a hard time getting enough drink, and I think that they maybe don't give you as much because I think you're going to use way more ice than I ever use. And I'm just going to throw a few cherries into here so that they're visible in the front and it gives a little more detail. I'm going to cure that to make a nice base so that my ice cream can't sink too far before I get it cured. And then I'll just top it with some more resin. And I'm going to hold the ice cream in place when I start curing because I really want this to be visible from the top. And I forgot a cherry, so I dipped it in a piece of resin and I'm just going to stick it on the side, cure that. And I think that this turned out really nice. I think it might be one of my favorite beverages I made from the Miniverses. And now for the donuts. I have been waiting for these since I first saw the release, and if you're wondering, it's not even just because of the donuts, it's because I'm a sucker for these dessert cloches. Like, I did buy a tart and a cheesecake from the first series secondhand because I just really wanted these little cake displays with cloches. And yeah, that's literally the only reason. But the donuts are, of course, little kitty ears, so that's also really fun. This first one, I am just adding the white frosting and sprinkles. I want it to look like it was kind of dipped and dripping down. Nice little Hello Kitty bow. And I generally do quite a few layers on these kinds of things to make sure that the resin is nice and thick, because if you don't cure it and add another layer, it doesn't get quite as opaque. And I had some really light pink resin laying around from my adventures in remixing, so I started with that because I really wanted to get some pink into these donuts. It was a little too light, so I grabbed this other just pink frosting I had from another set, and I think that turned out a little bit better color-wise. The other one was just so pale it almost looked white. There's those two. And then I think that this one is my favorite one. I really like these donuts without holes. I don't even know that I really noticed that that's what it was even when I was unboxing them, because I made a mold using 2 of the normal donuts, and afterwards I realized that these ones existed, and that's part of the reason why I definitely didn't do the 4th one, is so that I can make a mold of it later, because they're definitely my favorites of them. And I really like these little ball sprinkles. I know they have a name. It's like something or other. Someone tell me what they're called and write down a pronunciation, because I have no idea. But I think that this turned out really nicely. I'm really excited about these ones, and I'm really excited to build a really cool display with all these ones I've been making. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe so that you don't miss out on my next 4 Hello Kitty balls, which I have not yet assembled. And also the Hello Kitty remixes that I have in the works that I'm really excited about. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!